I do hope you're not angry with me. If there's
Whoa.
any way I can help you, please don't hesitate to tell me.
Oh,
Not
she's
for
not
the
a top,
moment,
she's a
thank you.
switch.
I really must be off now.
Naturally, naturally. See you soon.
See you soon.
Hey. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Good evening. How's it going? Oh, man. We're doing more bear and breakfast tonight. Cool. We're doing more bear and breakfast this evening. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of ready to be done with this game, though. It is kind of disrespectful to your time. By which I mean, like, the grind in the mid to late game, which I think is where I am, is kind of intense. So much so that I just straight up used a trainer and gave myself a crap ton of money, like resources, just so I could like deal with things. Especially because the quest I am on, is like, get me $50,000. That's so much money, and it's like hard to earn at this point in the game because you have to spin up the next area to get there, and then you don't make a lot of money off of those people. Like, Pinefall basically operates at a bit of a loss until you upgrade it enough. It's brutal. So when we pop into the game, you will see that I have a freakishly high amount of money and trash, and that is because I cheated them in, and I don't feel sorry about that for 1 second. Because I would like to just play the story now. And there's still, like, I pulled up the list O quests, and there's so many still. Like, so many. Like, to give you an idea, I'm just looking at this quest thing, and of the main, well, I'll call them the mainline quests, so that's not including the resort management quests, which are the separate things where you have to improve each resort a certain amount. There are, pulling up the epilogue section here, 154 quest lines. 154. That's bananas. Anyways, I'm going to chat less and hit play more so we can get into this. So I'm going to hop in where I'm going to show off what I did, because I spent a little bit of time offline just getting Pinefall built. And it's not even at the top, like, as good as it could be. So you can see I have $80,000, and that's after I cheated in a bunch of money. There's still more upgrades I know are coming, and I know that because there's an achievement for getting all the blueprints, and I don't have all the blueprints yet. So, oh, Gus is on in the ski resort now, right? I did that. 3? I can do 53 now. $24, can do that. Okay. So, the Pinefall Resort. We'll just do a quick look-see-loo. So, the Eastern Cabin is basically just all bedrooms. There's 6 bedrooms in there. All come access to a bath. There is a managed, what the hell is this called? Managed dining room in this one. Southern Cabin has 4 more bedrooms, a managed dining room, bathroom, and then in the basement, there's the utility room, there's the kitchen. I actually don't need all of these. I found out I can remove one because I looked up how many of them there are. There's 8 total. So actually, let's just rip that guy out. Which means I can decorate this a tiny bit more. But here is the museum. Here is the theater. Here is the arcade. These are all the ones I can fit in here. And then the western cabin. Here is the lounge and the what else is called? The brewery. Another room that is yet unmanaged because I have to put people in there, so we'll actually fix that in a second. So there's a bathroom. There actually doesn't need to be a bathroom here, I realize now, but whatever. There was originally a bedroom down here. That's why that's there. And then 3 additional bedrooms up in the top. For a grand total of 13 rooms. And they're all pretty good. And there's rugs everywhere. I just went absolutely stupid purchasing rugs. Oh yeah, and the campsite, which is, as near as I can tell, as good as it gets for the moment. So. Yeah, and they all have heater systems and whatever. Anyways, I did all that, and it did cost, I think, close to like $50,000 or $60,000 to get all the materials and buy everything I needed, mostly silk, and like 20,000 almost in valuables, which is a stupid number. Like that is goofy. Okay, I need to manage. Just need to get up to 18, so we're gonna do the exact same thing. And I need a couple 8s, right? Need stuffed tomatoes. And then, oh yeah, 6, right? Alright. There we go. So with that done, I don't have Gus managing this one yet. I just want to make sure we're making money off of it before I do it. Which means I probably need to know 86,000 change. Whatever, we're going to talk to her. Okay, I've got $50,000. Can we please move on with the plot of the game? Wow, that's quite an accomplishment. It's certainly more money than I've ever dreamed about earning myself. Even before everything went belly up. Oh, more cutscene. The regime fell and everything came crashing down after it. Oh no, this is her talking, isn't it? Whoops. No one came back for us. For a while, I wasn't even sure there was anyone left who could. The world collapsed. Our world collapsed. All that was left were run-down buildings and piles of garbage. And me, alone. Ever since. Jesus. I haven't seen another soul in this place, Hank, until you came along. Who knew that after, learn about Barbara's past, which is apparently a rare achievement, so a lot of people don't make it this far. Who knew that after all these years, it would be the Force that would come back for me? Okay. Let's keep this quest line going. Nice of you to remember to visit. I swear I barely left. Yeah, it's alright. It's already behind us. Okay, whatever. In fact, if you'd like to make it up to me, I have a very simple request. Sure. I believe the old lighthouse in Whetstone Bay is a disgrace to our efforts. It's a hideous and repulsive in its curtain state. If you're serious about turning our valley around, it's very important the mistake gets remedied, and quickly. It's recently come to my attention that a key part needed to repair that thing. Its central lens is somewhere on the beach. Just left there among old forgotten equipment. This crowbar should be good enough to pry open the gates, but my arms aren't what they used to be. You seem just fit for the job. Awesome. Find me that lens. Okay, so I have to bring the lens to her. Okay. I'm going to steal your firewood. I realized, oh no, she took the 50 grand. Okay. I was like, the way she had worded that, it was like, oh, like, congratulations on saving up that money. I would never dream of having that much money. No, she took it. Barbara took the 50K. Just, I want that on record that she categorically took my money. Alright, crack this open. Alright. Some numbers are written down. 4, 8, 15. Interesting. So the upgrade quest lines for Pinefall will just happen over time. Right now I'm waiting on 50 people to stay. So that's going to take a couple days. So, did you get the lens? Yup. Finally. Be careful. It can break very easily. It won't need it for the most important task you've ever had. It's very close now. I can feel it. The valley becoming whole again. All this work, all this effort for so long. Take the lens and enough materials with you at Whitestone Bay and restore that lighthouse. It's important to do so quickly. The reputation of the entire valley is at stake. I won't let you down. Oh, and Hank, good luck. What do I need to repair it, though? The quest log. It doesn't tell me what I actually need, which is just like super cool. But I have a feeling this is basically the rest of the game now. Is just like I have to harvest the materials required to repair things and or make people happy. That I should be able to do reasonably well. Oh, there's firewood up here. Oh, didn't know. Yes, I would. I did that. Yes. Great lens, mahogany planks, steel plates, and electronics. I got all that shit. Yes. Alright. The lighthouse towered over Whitestone Bay, watching over the sea like an old sailor. With a faint click and a loud hum, it suddenly turned on. See, this is what I like about the game. This is great. I like this. This is what I want. Not the absolute obnoxious grind that it threw at me. Boats and ships could once again approach Silver Valley. Okay. I'm glad it took 3 transitions there. Okay. All the transitions, yeah. Yeah. Can I fix these steps, though? No. Still have to go around. Sorry, person who has to live at the lighthouse. You take the long way. Back to Pinefall. Also, hi, Eno. How you doing? Let me know if you like a tour. I did one when I started. But basically, the whole place is all decked out with all the accoutrements. So now I can just concentrate on moving through all of these many. Is that just a hat? Hello? Many, many, many quests. Barbara? Where could you have gone to? She threw herself from the edge of the cliff. Maybe she took a bus. I should ask Oliver if she's seen her. And back to the bus. Some bits of in between, get myself some water and putting the dishes stuff. Yeah, it seems like somehow we still have a lot to go. Yeah, the main, like I said, there's 156 main quests. Now, some of them are pretty short, right? It's just like talk to a person, grab an item, talk to the person. Like, a lot of them can be pretty quick, but like, there's 156 of them, and that does not include all of the ones for like upgrading the quality of your particular properties. How's it hanging? Hankin? Get it? Oh no, that's not his voice. Hold on. Oh, how's it, Hankin? Get it? How's it? You okay, bud?
I'm looking for Barbara. Have you seen her?
Barbara? Nice old lady with a green hat. Can't say have. Never seen her take the bus either. Trust me, bud, I'd know. I've thought about asking Beanie. She's got a great vantage point up in her tower. Maybe she spotted her somewhere. Oh god, do we actually have to do this? Do we have to now wander all of the areas looking for her? Because I haven't spent enough time on all of these various maps. I haven't busted my ass enough. We now have to retraverse all of the maps. It doesn't, T3. That is my biggest complaint that I'm leveling at the game at this point. There's some quality of life stuff, but this particular stretch, I already said, and I'll say it again, I straight up cheated and gave myself a shit ton of money and materials just so I could not have to worry about the grind of this game, because it did ask me to make $50,000, which I gave to Barbara, who has now skipped town. She kept it. And you have to make that $50,000 in addition to like all the other stuff you have to do for the grind of the game. It's insulting. So. Pleasure on mine, big guy. How you doing? You alright? Seem a little down.
Have you seen the old lady in the green hat lately?
Yeah, I know, Barbara. I actually saw her a few hours ago, roaming the valley like she always does. I didn't pay no mind since she ignores me and I ignore her. That's how it's always been. But she didn't seem in an awful hurry this time. Try to look this up in spoilers. Yeah, I haven't all I did when I was looking at to know how many quests there are, I basically found the big list of quests just to find which one I was on, to just see where kind of I am in the flow of things. I didn't click on anything else, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, and she was missing her green hat.
She was alone. Was she being kidnapped? Do you know where she's going?
Definitely wasn't being kidnapped, unless you can kidnap yourself. She was headed down to the desert. By my estimate, it looked like she was on route to hit the beach. You might run into her there. Holy fucking Christ, really? Go around the fucking tree. Oh my god. Apparently we are in the finale now. But it seems like they realized they haven't had lore yet and decided to dump it all in a specific quest. Great. I know there's a whole epilogue to this. That has a fuck ton of stuff in it as well. I'm including all the epilogue quests as part of the main line here, because there's so goddamn much of it. Anyways, hi Barbara. Oh wow, you literally took my money and fucked off on a boat. Cool.
No sign of Barbara on the beach. No sign of her anywhere. Yeah, the little boat that's usually here is gone too. There's a tiny postcard on the dock. What did you say?
That's probably just your imagination. Because who uses postcards anymore, am I right? Barbara's probably just running around somewhere looking for increasingly suspicious things. Like any normal old lady.
Yeah, silly old ladies.
Silly old bear, actually. Since when do inanimate objects hold the two-way conversations?
Since always. I always talk to my favorite objects.
Yeah? And how'd you know I'm your favorite? You haven't even flipped me over to read what I say yet.
In a minute.
I'm in no rush. I got the rest of your life. Whenever you're ready. Okay. Sitting on the moldy wooden deck in front of Hank was a small, colorful postcard. On the back it read, Dear Mrs. Barbara Ferrier, thank you for contacting Pond Voyage about an exciting expansion opportunity in Silver Valley. A representative will be sent on site at your earliest convenience. Although the people of Silver Valley have always been a welcoming and hospitable community, We appreciate the severity of renovations required in the area and welcome your assistance in rebuilding our beloved home. Your contributions to our development efforts will not go unrecognized. Upon completion of your premium partnership duties, you will be eligible for a one-way ticket aboard our world-class cruise liner. So she used us to do this. Fuck me, everyone is using us in this game. Oh man, this feels really gross. We look forward to offering you the escape of a lifetime. Oh, my little baby. Oh, you poor thing. It's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. If she wanted to leave, she was going to anyways. It wasn't because of you. Here, I'll make your favorite honey biscuits, so you'll forget all about it. I had turned back after an hour. No ship or boat that I could find. I think she's gone for good, buddy. Do you want to go trash her place? We can go trash her place. I kind of want to trash her place. I kind of do. I kind of do want to trash the old lady's place. Not gonna lie. In fact, I'll go ahead and get a head start with that. William. Sorry, ma'am.
Can't believe she just left.
Oh, my baby boy.
I tried so hard to get things back on track, to fix the valley step by step. To help her get to the bottom of whatever she was looking for.
Rent her place out? Actually, yeah. Rent it out as a premium cabin experience or whatever. Yeah.
To fix the cabins, the resorts, everything.
Buddy.
She just left.
I didn't trust her to begin with. She'd never stop for ear scratches anytime she walked by. That's a clear sign. Yeah, it's a clear sign of fleas. Oh, I'll give you a clear sign. You'll get right away. Children. Sorry, ma'am.
Sorry, ma'am.
I think Hank needs a little space. Why don't you go check the errands have somehow magically completed, will you? Yes, ma'am. Hank the big guy, you'll be alright. You still got us, Hank. We promise we're not going anywhere, even though I haven't talked to you guys in like 20 hours of gameplay. It's fine. Except outside, right now. Come on, shoo. Hang in there, Hank. You'll be alright, buddy. This is like a top 10 anime betrayal, though. I gotta say. Just like, we got completely used by this old lady. Gotta respect that hustle, I guess. My dear boy.
I just don't get it, Mom. She was nice to me and she said nice things too. I really thought it was helping.
You did help her, but not in the way you thought. I don't know what was going through her head, Hank. I know the name of my son, but I don't think she ever planned on staying. She was gonna leave no matter what. You just you just happened to be her ticket out of here. I can't blame her. I ran away too. I had a lot less weighing me down, a lot more to fight for. My dear boy.
I don't know what I'm gonna do on my own now.
Same thing you've been doing so far. You've been doing such a great job with all this. It's alright if you want your life to be about making others happy, so long as you go first. You can't give others what you don't have.
Okay, but what if it's not enough?
It only has to be enough for you. Everything else will follow. You did the best you could, Hank, for everyone, including her. Now get some rest. There's a lot of humans still waiting for you out there.
Thanks, Mom.
I will now sleep in my own bed for the first time since the start of the game. It has been 55 in-game days. Wait, are we just... We're not... Okay, we're just going now? Yeah, actually, you know what? I'll just sleep. I'll do it in the daytime. Who cares? So now I have to go back to... winter whatever. Oh yeah, I wanted to check. Am I making money? Oh shit, she took it all. Okay, 37.8. I don't know yet. Okay, out of rooms. Okay. Yeah, let me know if anyone wants a tour of what I've done at Pinefall. I did one at the top of the top of the thing, so if anyone shows up late and actually wants to see that, I'm happy to oblige. Alright, where's this asshole? He's up here somewhere. In your house? Nope, not in your house. Over here? Oh god, it's day 60. Jesus. The fuck are you, man? You're not showing up on the map, so I'm nowhere near you. Presumably now we're gonna get to learn about this person. Oh, hold on. Can I just talk to you?
Oh, are you okay?
I'd rather conserve my energy. Partake in idle chatter.
That's alright. I got plenty of energy. Well, can I get you something to get you back on your feet?
Not one to ask, usually. Feels like ages since I tasted the sweet nectar of bees.
I can definitely find some of that.
What does he want? Get honey. I'm pretty sure I have honey in my pocket. The frustration of this person I'm reading rant about the ending tells me there's a slightly less annoying way to do it by just knowing a few things. Go on.
Here's honey.
That is the spot. Thank you. I've been holding on to something I found here. My only possession. This mirror was the only unbroken thing in this horrid place. Stayed that way for several weeks, until I could bear to look at it no more. Or rather, see what it tried to show me. Okay, cool. I know it's not worth anything, but I much prefer you took it anyway. Okay. Still don't know where Jax is, though. So that's another museum piece we can repair. What food you should have available, though maybe I'm wrong, or the wrong point of it. Who fucking knows, man? Where is this asshole? Just to save having to go back to kitchens for each person? Gotcha. Sure. Oh, there he is. Hey, man. I said some things on your mind. Is there anything you'd like to ask me? Tell me about the old person who lives in the old building. An old mountain shelter, built long before any of the ski cabins were ever started. Now it's just a home to a sorrowful fate. Inside lives Cyan, elder bearcat that's been there a long time. He's also not keen on leaving as far as I could gather. He's not been very responsive to me or anyone over the years. You could, of course, try your own luck. Okay, cool. So stoked I talked about that. Okay, fuck. I'm gonna say, this game has soured on me in the last couple episodes. Like, this week has been a real downturn. Okay, put the pants away. I know, hold on. Give me all of the charcoal lilies. Put the pants away. Just dump everything I can. Doesn't sound good, would not buy. I mean, it can partially be my fault. Like, I'm willing to own a little bit of this. My expectations for the game were something that wouldn't be as intense. Everything you need for what this person is calling the finale after Barbara leaves: 3 soups, 3 cobbler, and 3 beet chips. Or beet chips. Tea. I don't, okay. I don't know. Wait, who is that for? For Cyan, you mean? Like, those are all the foods I'm going to need to make for them? Oh, you've got a quest too. Alright, what's your quest?
Any mister, fancy seeing you in here again. Was just really help a way. I hope he's doing alright.
I'm sure he's found his way safely.
Yeah, well, it's true. It's nice to have a friend again. We don't get many of those around here. Only if you make yourself while digging through the mud. The toes don't say anything and I get bored pretty quick.
I never get bored. It doesn't take much to entertain myself.
Me either. I used to visit the old arcade near the lighthouse before. They had a coolest game, so it was never boring. If you get down to the point where you can go, you go and get whatever you want. Do you think you can find me a cool video game? I'll give you the best thing I ever dug out of the mud. It's so mysterious, no one knows how it works. They must try it.
Alright, cool. Talk to you. Yep. Blah, 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 blah. Honestly, I don't give a shit. The game has worn on me. I know I need a bunch of these flowers for the stuff I'm repairing now, so we're just going to collect this while we're doing here. Cyan, Bats, Vlad, Mom. Okay. There's 3 soup. 3 cobblers. 3 beet chips and tea. What kind of tea? Means way less walking back and forth. Yeah, I recognize that. I don't know, however, all of the recipes I need. Mom wants tea. Fuck, there's like multiple kinds of tea, though. But I will see if I can, or how much of those I can generate whilst we're here. Inventory. Okay, hold on. I know there's some shit I can buy that I don't usually have that I'm gonna need. Give me a pile of syrup. Give me a pile of sugar. Give me a pile of milk. Okay, I've got inventory space. Give me a pile of flour. These are all the things I don't typically have on my person from making shit. I know I've got... no, I may not have rice, so we'll grab some fucking rice too. Okay. Okay. Where's the good kitchen? Is that still in Winterberry? Shit, hold on. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Because I manage all the kitchens, which means I can't... Fuck, I have to make a second kitchen somewhere. Okay, well, we'll try anyways. See what we can do. Because I installed her thing into the kitchen, I don't have the burner in there anymore. Which means I might not be able to do certain actions. Which would be so fucking like this game, honestly. Okay. Give me the plums. Mom, I think likes chamomile tea. Like, that could be the tea. Give me the beans, give me the beets. Give me the corn. Give me the carrots. Give me the peppers. Give me the honey too. Tomatoes. Okay. In we go. In we go. Okay, so I need... What do we need? 3 soup? Which soup? Hearty soup? See, I need to be able to boil all the... I can't do fucking any of these unless I get rid of the thing... Oh my god. I need an unmanaged kitchen. Okay. Well, the easiest place to do that is going to be Pinefall. I still have the stove in here. Got rid of the stove. Okay. Oh, this one has the range. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. If I can do this. Yep. Obviously. Crafting. Kitchen stuff. Okay. Level 3 cutting board. Got the gas range. Give me a large griddle. Give me the fancy microwave. Actually, maybe not. Oh, I've already got the large cutting board. Okay. Don't need the fridge. Okay. So I need the griddle. And I need the microwave. Good enough. Twitch being dumb finally loaded up. Well, welcome, Max. I'm currently irritated at the game. Okay, so it's hearty soup, peach cobbler, snappy beet chips, and linden tea. Ah. Okay. I don't think I have the linden things on me, but I do have them in my inventory. So, hearty soup. I can make 3 of those. Cook them. Peach cobbler. Peach cobbler. I need lemons. Okay. I can go fetch those pretty quick. And linden tea. I need ginger and linden. Okay, I've got... So I need lemons, linden, and ginger. I have never made a cobbler in my life. I legitimately don't even know what goes into making a cobbler. Okay, take the lemons, take the linden, take the ginger. Okay. What did I need for... No, that was it, right? That's it. That gets me all the things I need. Okay, so what am I making? Peach cobbler. Okay. And spicy linden tea. This also sucks, by the way. Having to just sit on a timer for them. It's a bummer. It feels bad. Get 1 day in the fields game. Okay, I just have to find the game. Okay. I'm just gonna dump extra stuff in my pocket. Oh, I also need beet chips. Right, shit. What the fuck are beet chips? These guys. You said 3 of those? Like, why is the game making me sit here for 11 seconds? Cobblers are really simple. They might be. I've never eaten one. I've never been offered one. I know nothing about them. 30 minutes of vacuum cooking and 30 minutes of baking. Okay. I just want to empty my pockets in case I end up having to pick up a bunch of shit. Okay, good enough. Okay, so you need to go buy that kid a video game. And we won't do that yet. We're going to talk to Cyan about what we've learned first. Okay, so what's you want? Which one is it? Day in the fields. Okay. All right. Let's travel to Cyan. Like, we're gonna see Twiggy again once we get the next thing to turn into another an artifact. So we'll hit that when we're there. But yeah, for those of us just joining, I cheated myself a whole bunch of money and materials so that I don't have to worry about the management aspect of this game because it kind of blows at this point. And I actually had to cheat myself in money twice because I cheated myself $100,000 thinking that'll do, and it did not. It did not. I actually needed to cheat myself in about $130,000.
Alright. I know your name's Cyan. Are you okay?
Do not speak. Do not speak that name.
I'm sorry. I heard it from someone else.
No one dare speak that name. For it's as dead as its bearer.
You don't look dead to me, I think.
No, indeed. The Frost likes to play around with you that way. Never sharp enough to deal with a fatal blow. Rather, keep you on the edge of becoming a pallid corpse.
Can I help? I can make it from fire.
Don't assume. Do not assume you know what I've suffered through. That you can simply fix it. Like you fix the lodges for those demons to return.
Oh, I see. What do you do here?
Nothing. I do nothing. Nothing but sit and freeze. That's what I do.
Can I get you something warm to eat, maybe?
You fool. There's nothing in this world that could ever begin to warm these old insides.
Is that a challenge?
It's nothing but a shallow attempt at sympathy.
Sounds like a challenge to me.
All right, man. Have some soup.
I brought you something. I thought you'd need more than usual, so I made more than usual.
I told you, your efforts are quite futile. Futile and savory. Give it here.
Did you like it?
Ugh. You've done quite an impossible feat. You've given me a memory.
Sounds emo. Sure. He sounds very edgelord. It's true.
Memory I thought was long forgotten.
Oh, time for more.
Oh yes, there's Nathan the world quite as magnificent as a shady branch on a hot summer morning. At the end of the day,
His voice is going to kill me.
at the end of the day, still only you that needs to be satisfied. So being mindful of the branches and life is a good idea. Sometimes the best thing you can do for yourself is nothing at all. Well, as I quickly learned, that philosophy only works when you're content with the little that you've been born with. My regularly scheduled nothing was abruptly interrupted one day by those that are never content. Chased me for hours and finally cornered and trapped me. I was suddenly just a trophy, something to be taken and sold. Forever doomed to laugh at nothing by force. Around long ago,
I didn't know. Can I help you? Do you want to get out of here?
there was nothing in the world I would have wanted more a few years ago. Now, I have nothing to return to. Time has passed over me and over the world. The creature that came here is gone, and so is its home. It was replaced by me. I don't live here, in this rundown, cold ruin.
But
I will continue this debate no longer. I'll leave you with something in return for your soup. There are dark forces you do not understand that govern this world. They sometimes torment my dreams and bother my sleep.
Is it the black singing rock?
The answers you seek are behind doors locked by these forces. You must find 3 horned devils by the sea. They will lead you where you wish to go.
Okay. Okay, back to the beach, I guess. Doing that kind of voice always gets my throat to tickle in a really weird way. I have to like hold my head, like my head and neck back so it doesn't tickle. Like it I don't know what it is. Okay, so we gave him the cobbler. Oh, actually. Can I look at my inventory real quick? There's that thing. Where's my mirror? Okay, I've got the giant mirror. Oh, I can put that in the exhibit. Okay, we'll get to that. Okay. Let's go down to the beach. A 3-horned devil. How's my spine? Still recovering. Just like a pretzel. Not quite. It's not quite pretzel-like anymore, but it's bruised as all fuck.
I have no bits, and you must be.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Alright.
Sippy, sippy, sip, sip.
I'm gonna take the Tutti Frutti one today. It's Tutti Frutti or dishwater, right? It's stale, but it's Tutti Frutti. Sorry to disappoint, Ether. Okay, I don't see a three-horned devil here. Oh, you know, it's probably the little children, the little bats in here. Is it you guys?
Get a load of this guy. Where'd you have coming into Dark Brood's lair?
It didn't look that dark to me.
Typical wise guy. Your flesh looks nice and tender, just like he likes it.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice and juicy.
We're by the sea. I count 1, 2, 3 are weird-looking devils. Do you know anything about dark forces?
Did we He's killing me over here. Wow, that guy. We know nothing on an empty stomach. Yeah, that's right. We want something nice and juicy for ourselves. If we would know anything, that is.
Okay. You can have a bite of me.
Hey, what are you? A ding dong? No, what are you? A ding dong? That's disgusting. We never go on his turf, but we could go for some nice peaches. Those are real nice and juicy. Yeah, but not just any peaches. They better be nice and cooked and tender like. And they better be enough for all of us.
There you go.
You got our peaches?
Yeah, man.
Good. Yeah, these'll do. So, what do you want to know? Has he come to you? Has he talked to you?
He?
Yeah, the bloody prince. The sanguinary sovereign. The bird god.
I don't think so. I don't know. Never heard of anyone like that.
But you are looking for him, correct? Otherwise, what are you doing fetching peaches for a bunch of good-looking weirdos?
Well, I've had some weird dreams lately.
Ah, so he has paid you a visit.
It was just a dream.
Yeah, that's his usual MO. Before you hunt your flesh and feast on your remains. You terrorize your dreams to tenderize your brain. For better eating, you know. The fewer thoughts, the better. The less chewy.
I'm both scared and do not believe a word you're saying.
Oh, no? Well, don't come to us when he's got another bag of bones for his pile.
I don't think you thought that one through.
Listen, so sure he does not exist, we challenge you. We challenge you to prove he doesn't exist.
Can't prove a negative.
That's how it's usually done, eh? Go to the Forbidden Forest, the Dark Grove. At the east you'll find an entrance to a cave. It's the last place we saw him, or we think we did. He doesn't like to be seen. And once there, find him brings evidence that he does not exist. It's the only way to prove your theory, of course.
Alright. I have opened that cave, but I didn't go in it. So, briefly, we're going to scoot up here. We're going to give What's-His-Face the thing. Because I realized he might have additional bullshit to do, so we may as well just cut that off at the pass. Hey, man.
Did you find anything?
Yup.
Hey, this is amazing. I'm gonna have you repeat you. Wait, I already said how. Okay. This must replace the object in all existence according to Miss Charlotte at least. No one can explain how it works or why, it's just us.
It's a magnet. Okay, so now we can hand the magnet to her. Yep. If you want to baffle the most educated scholars, just ask them how a magnet works. And no doubt explain what it does, but not why. They can't.
Then what have we learned about things without explanation? They're endlessly fascinating. They might be the only thing in your collection of mystery that's actually a little mysterious. Behold! Gotta keep doing this job long after we've been sick of ours. Okay. Alright. Okay, so now we're gonna go Dark Grove. Where do I get to Dark Grove? Dark Grove is off of the Sawdust, right? Oh, I should probably just do this. Nope. We're waiting on it. Yeah, here we go. I can't wait to get... Wait. You know, do you know if I need any more masonry tools to get in here? I've only got one in my pocket. Didn't think see anything said about it. All right. I got into the cave. Which required a bunch of masonry stuff to get up here. So there's this door that needs an iron key. And then we're in here. Okay, hold on. Cabins. Literally doesn't matter. Okay. 37. I am making money, but only like 1,000. Oh, what's this? Feathers. Okay, I'll take those. That's probably the proof they're asking for. Yeah, that is the proof they're asking for. Okay, I need a rusty key for that one. All right. A lot of mushrooms in this place, which makes sense. What's this? Oh, okay. It's wood. There's a chest down there. A bridge. I can fix that bridge. Oh, click these while I'm here. It's mint. What's this? Take that. Fuzzy charm key. Okay, so we've got 3 doors so far that all require keys that I'm not allowed to access yet. Okay, this way. If I can go this way and up, I think that'll get me to that chest. Right? Sure. Okay, so I found the feather so I can do their thing. Where's this? That's the... Okay, that's the rusty key. Okay, so we've kind of looped around there. So we'll come back over here. Go south? Cannot go south. Okay, so we've traversed everything we can traverse there. I need 3 different keys. Iron key, rusty key, fuzzy key. In order to progress further in there. I don't know where we get those or who has them or anything. We shall continue. Oh my god, he's got something to say to me now. Hey, man. Oh, hello, my boy. Pleasure seeing you again. Trust the building's gone smoothly?
Yeah, man, I've renovated the entire goddamn forest. Oh, cool. Weapon. Okay. Fine, just about anything, except maybe a child of your own to hold and to cherish.
Okay.
I made him something. A little carving. Oh, that's wonderful. Who dat? Hi, Holly. Okay, you can take the... I have to make him a carving? Get Tony one small bear carving. What? Where the fuck do I get him a carving? Is this just a thing I can make? Oh no, ads. Yeah, hold on. We're just gonna go over here. Okay, can I build? Sorry, where do we get a small bear carving from? Bag of balls. Okay. Is that a recipe I can buy and then make? Nope. Okay. Where was I going? I was going here. Hi, Holly. I cheated so that we could just see the end of the game. I cheated myself a whole bunch of materials and stuff. It was really needed. Alright, hold on. But we're going to pause here because ads are here, or will be here in a moment. So, what's the next game? System Shock, the remake. We're back in like 3 minutes, so get yourself a drink, a snack, go to the washroom, scream into a pillow, stare into the middle distance, contemplate the ethics on cheating because the game is just being disrespectful of your time, and we'll be back in like 3 minutes. Hold on. Alright. But yeah, the System Shock, the remake, is the next game. Though it is Spooky Month, so I'll probably look through my library and find some other games to kind of sprinkle in there. Even if it's only for like an evening. Like I know Zeinstein just bought me what's it called? At Dead of Night? I think that's what it's called. Which is like an FMB game in a hotel that a lot of people played back when it came out.
I found anything? Bitch didn't even go.
Here, feather.
You what? You found feather? A feather from him?
Oh, time for more exposition.
This is it. This proves everything. We knew it. You were right to be scared. Your body felt it before your mind caught up. The fear in your spine was just a survival instinct trying to save you. If you only knew better than to try, the bird god is real. The bloody prince of darkness lives. He roams the dark caves. We knew we saw him with our own eyes, we did. He has a dark figure, bloodshot eyes and giant scaly wings. His monstrous wings shed bloody feathers every day, making way for new ones.
I mean, this looks fucking cool.
His sharp claws and needle-like jaws can even tear through a coconut, yeah. And he will bring his wrath upon the world once again. All hail the bird god. You have found evidence. It's so clear now. You must go find him. Yeah, you must.
No.
Yeah, he calls for you. You must seek him. You now know where must go to find him. The cave. The cave. How could we have been so blind? Don't answer that. On our last voyage there, we found this key on the ground. Well, we found a little fuzzy thing that came with it. Might be useful inside the cave.
And what if I refuse to go look for your bird god?
Then you'll come looking first.
Okay.
Alright, so we got key 1 of 3. Yet another story achievement that has less than 10% clearance on it. Oh, also, there's one spot I didn't think. We can't make a small bear, but can I purchase a small bear? Critter totem. Small bear carving. There he is. Alright. So we can give that to Wade. Is his name Wade? No, he's not Wade. What the fuck is his name? It doesn't matter. I haven't talked to him in 20 hours. Give the man who wants a son a gift. He's been laid up in bed this whole time. It's like impossible to get to him. There we go. Jesus.
So I have a gift now.
Yeah, here you go.
Oh, this is wonderful. I've never seen such a thoughtful gift. My boy, this is something any father would be ecstatic to receive.
Are you back from brushing your teeth? Oh, then you probably missed my entire explanation of System Shock, but also probably some other spooky games that I have in my pile.
From anyone, including members outside of the immediate family, yes. This is quite lovely, thank you. I would like to give you something in return. I was holding it for someone else, but well, I think you should have it. This is my collection of ball bearings that I've gathered over the years. You can never have too many ball bearings. You never know when someone needs to run a little more smoothly in your life.
Then I immediately went on an ad break. That is true. Though it's not my fault. The ads were coming no matter what. So yeah, it's going to be System Shock, but then I will sprinkle in some other spooky games throughout October that I have in my pile. So like T3 wants me to play Undying Light, so I might play that for a day. It will probably not pass the vibe check for me, but at Dead of Night, Zeinstein recently gave that to me. That might be fun for like a couple days. I don't know if I have any other horror stuff like in my pile. I might just pull a couple out. Play When the Darkness Comes. Oh yeah, that's actually on the schedule, isn't it? No, it's not. But I own that, don't I? Yeah. See, yeah, it's a free experience. Yeah, we can play that too. It's not really a game. Oh, it's like a walking simulator experience kind of thing. Yeah, we can play that too. It's the month for such things.
Thanks, I think.
Run along, rascal. And I never spoke to him again. You can play Below the Crown. I don't know what that is. Is it a horror thing? Because that's kind of the ongoing thing. Is it has to be a horror thing? No? Okay. October is for spooky things, which is why I'm going to play Soma. I already played Soma. I played the entirety of Soma. I have the VODs are on my YouTube. Played Duskers. Already played Duskers. Not playing Duskers again. Did not enjoy the experience of Duskers. Soma is dope. Soma asked a lot of very interesting questions. Alright, got something for me? Yep, next. But we missed an hour? I don't care. It's an hour I don't remember either, because I don't want to, because I didn't enjoy the experience. I don't like being tricked into having to do programming in a video game.
Yeah, it's a weird gift from Tony.
Ah, yeah. The industrious beaver. Always so hardworking. Never had someone to share the fruits of his labor with. Strange creatures, fathers. Wildly different from one family to another. You can only spot a good one from a mile away, just by the look in their eye when watching their hatchlings. I suppose the same goes for bad ones, but they're not usually preoccupied with keeping an eye on their kin.
Looked interesting at a glance, but then I read that the gameplay is like, and I thought, you know what? Nah. Yeah. I did not enjoy the gameplay loop of Duskers. I get the appeal of the gameplay loop of Duskers. I didn't like it.
Of course, you've never met yours, have you?
No. How'd you know?
What? Be a local bog witch and not know these things? I'd be ushered away in a second. In any case, behold, the hallowed ball bearings.
Okay.
The symbol of a father's love. Or something like that.
Okay. Alright, so we gotta go back to the cave. It's punishing if you make a mistake and requires heavy risk management. Yeah, like I said, I don't like the gameplay loop. I understand the appeal of the gameplay loop, but I don't like getting punished severely because I don't understand a mechanic. That's not something that I appreciate. roguelike, if you die or you try, yeah, but the game does a terrible job of kind of explaining what you did wrong. It has a negative reinforcement style of gameplay. It felt bad. All right, back to the cave. Oof. Sorry. I know you love that game, and that's fine. But I did not enjoy my time with it. You may as well put that in the Discord, because I'm not going to click on it right now whilst I'm in the middle of playing the game. But dump it in there, and I will make sure to check it out when I'm not actively playing this game. Free demo. Got it? Put it in the old Discord so I do not lose track of it. Fuzzy keychain. Confirmed. It seems to lead into a hidden chamber. You don't say. Oh, hello. Birdie birdie. Hello? Jesus Christ, what the hell? Vlad? Oh no. Well, it's about time already. I've been waiting for ages.
Hello?
Well, don't just stand there with a smart look on your face. I'm famished.
Are you the bird god?
God, King, Lord, Emperor, pick your favorite. As long as you bring me something to eat at once. I'm Vlad, and you shall not address me directly.
You look a lot less scary than I thought.
Oh, I'll turn into something scary, alright. Unless you get me something edible soon, I might just have to devour you.
Okay.
Quickly now, something red and delicious, something I can really sink my significantly fewer teeth into.
So what'll it be? The blood of a newborn?
Don't be ridiculous. I think your lord will go for some beets. I trust you still grow those around here. Wow, just 5 seconds there. What's this? This is the rusty key. Okay. Alright, here you go, man. Have you brought me my beets? Yep.
Got him right here.
Give it here. Oh, finally. Something to appease the royal stomach. What has taken you so long anyway? I've been waiting here for what felt like ages. Is the ceremony ready?
What? No, I don't even know who you are.
Peasants. They kept me waiting all this time. They finally sent over peasants. Listen, you, and listen well. Your king shall not be treated this way.
King who?
King, God, whatever you see me as. I was quite happy in my old land, even without the spatial title. I could even say that the modest amenities were better than these royal chambers.
I think we have a very different definition of royal, mister.
I can't believe they sent such a simpleton after all this time.
I'm sorry. I don't think there's anything kingly about this place. It's a hole in the ground, an abandoned one.
Abandoned? How dare you? These are clearly imperial grounds. You would know noble blood if it executed you on the town square.
Why have you been locked in the royal chambers for all this time?
Because of the preparations, of course. It is by my endless grace that I allow you to hear this explanation, only this once.
Oh, God.
I was chosen as next in line for the divine throne by my loyal followers. They came to my home and took me on a regal trip towards my new kingdom, post-haste. It was quite a brutal journey, even by servant standards. For the good of the realm and my own protection, the guards brought me here to the Imperial Dark Cellar. Here I would await the ceremony preparations.
Fuck off, little man.
Preparations to be complete. I should be summoned for my coronation shortly. They do like to take their time. I can't believe I have to explain myself to a provincial.
See, well, at least you're not the bloodthirsty bird god looking to hunt me for sport.
How rude.
That's what your weird little followers told me.
You mean the three gremlins smelling around the cave for a whiff of my royal behind? I guess I carry no such entourage. You can very much inform them that, absent the coronation ceremony, I am to be left alone.
I don't think there's gonna be one, Vlad.
Oh no? Why else would I be brought all this way then? You are simply not well informed enough to grasp the intricacies of high-level diplomatic arrangements. I will be here awaiting my servants. If you are not intelligent enough to be one, then be gone from my sight. Not the royal chambers. What a curl? Okay, so we tell them about it. How much dialogue? The rest of the game's dialogue. Okay, Rusty Key. Rusty Key was elsewhere in here. It was like over this a ways. There we go. Rusty Key. Am I going to meet another creature born to darkness? Ah, son of a bitch. I did need a prospector's gear in here. Cool. Hi, Chucky. How you doing? I don't like that they've given me a whole fucking cave system to explore here. This just kind of sucks that they're doing this to me. I don't even want that. I neither want nor need any of that. Ooh, what's this door? An onyx tine. Cool. Okay. Oh, good. More prospector's gear. Thank you. What's this? Oh, another one of those statues. Interesting. I don't know what this is. Okay. Oh, this is the other side of there. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so that just loops around like that. Okay. So we need an onyx tine to continue wherever that goes. Now we have to go all the way back to whatchamacallit, the lighthouse area. Fucking back and forthing the rest of this game. This feels bad. Once again, just being disrespectful of my time. Like, there's no fast travel to get all the way to that cave. So the fact that I have to go back and forth to it, I mean, at least once more. But let's be honest, probably more than that. And the closest thing I can do is go here and then traverse 2 maps just to get to it. It sucks. It just bothered me a lot about this game, and I didn't even make it to this point. No fast travel. It has fast travel. It has bus stations. It's just limited and, like, is a bummer. Effing walking to that cave, yeah.
So was there anything there? Did you see him?
Hate to break it to you, fellas. There aren't any gauze. Definitely not any bird ones.
Heh, I told you you'd be too scared to go.
I went through the entire cave and I found your bird god.
No, you didn't. You're still alive.
I did, actually. His name's Vlad, and he has a considerably smaller amount of teeth than I was told.
With the feathers.
Turns out parrots shed feathers, especially when forced into a tiny room.
That's impossible.
Oh, and he asked you not to go creeping on him anymore. He got other priorities.
It doesn't make any sense. The vision in the dream said to look for it. Look for the bird god.
I'm starting to think that we should all skip late dinners before bed.
Maybe it's just our imagination. I haven't dreamed it in a while. Yeah, me neither. Not since the night of the fire after the bear died.
So that settles it. What?
Yeah, the big fire. Were you born yesterday?
Was that about a bear? There are no other bears in the valley except me and my mom.
Yeah, there was. They died in the fire, we think. I did not know about that.
Oh.
It was a big deal. That doesn't usually happen.
Who was the bear? Did you know them? How did it happen?
Look, guy, you mind taking your unexpected revelations elsewhere? We kind of have our own to deal with here. Yeah, besides, it's not us who should be asking bears around here. Our flavor is murderous, ruthless gods. And those aren't even in anymore, apparently.
Yeah, I'll find someone else to ask.
Don't let us stop you.
Okay, let's go talk to Mom, which is more manual walking. Back to Sawdust. And this is why I cheated myself a whole bunch of money and stuff, so that we could just focus on, apparently, walking the rest of this game. And not have to worry about upgrading all the shit. Hey, Mom, I know it's like 3 in the morning, but can you tell me about all the bears?
The bears.
Hello, dear.
Are you alright? You seem a little off.
Hey, Ma. Yeah, I'm okay. I've got something I need to ask you.
Anything? Did something happen?
No, I'm alright. Just, do you know anything about any other bear in the valley?
Oh,
I thought it was just the two of us.
Of course, just us, dear. Why? Who else could it be?
I don't remember a lot about the fire. It was so little.
Hank, dear, I'm feeling a little cold in my fingers. Would you mind bringing your old mom a nice cup of tea?
yeah, here you go. Fucking spill. It's hot. It's been in my pocket for 2 days. Somehow, still piping hot.
Ah, just a little spicy. It's perfect. Just like you, my dear baby.
Ma, do you know anything about another bear?
You make such great tea. You should open a tea shop.
I don't even know what all the flowers look like. I just know how the water boil. Hey,
A bit too sweet, maybe.
Ma,
Yes?
is there something you're not telling me?
Hank, my dear boy. My dear, dear boy.
You mean this one that was very clearly in the picture?
I've always told you your dad came from the spirits. Hank, well, in a way he did. It was your brother who picked it. His name was Artie, and he was the best kid anyone could ask for. All the nonsense and myths about the gods, they're all stories to scare children. But I won't lie and say I didn't pray to them that evening. That night, the night of the fire, the universe was merciless. The sky felt so heavy. Even before the sunset, you could tell death was in the air. Artie was afraid the fire would spread, and he left to save his friends. He never came back. All we found was his burnt hat and torn clothes, pierced by the black stone needles. Black stone needles, eh? The fire went on for over a week. We ran and ran until we managed to escape there, in a little corner of the woods. That's where we finally stopped to rest. It was just the two of us from then on, trying to survive. You, me, and the pain that kept us company for all these years. I shouldn't have let him go. I never told another soul about this.
I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything, Hank. I'm sorry I haven't told you after all this time.
It's kind of fucked up, Mom.
I was afraid. I thought that if you knew, it would make it real again. It would bring the pain back, and would tempt death again somehow. To come take you too.
No, Ma. No, it won't. I wouldn't let it.
I'm sorry I lied to you.
I understand. It's okay.
You're taking this real well, Hank.
I'm a little surprised, I guess.
I loved you a lot. You were so strong, but also kind and caring. You were just as much. After that night, I didn't think I was going to make it, but you kept me afloat. You made me keep going.
Jesus. This game is weird, man. The dichotomy of it is like it's all cute and cheerful, and then the actual story is just like grim. We get used by Barbara. Our brother died in a fire that was caused by humans who overthrew a fascist regime. Like, what?
I'm sorry, Ma.
You have nothing to be sorry about, my dear baby boy. You have an amazing and kind soul, which you've always shared with others, always so carefully.
Cute bear game secret dark, yeah.
I'd like you to have this. It somehow kept Artie close to me all these years. I think it's time he was by your side for a while.
Thanks, Ma.
I love you.
Ah, there we go. And back to the cave. Though I didn't find the iron key, which sucks, because that means we have to take the long way. Like, we can't even shortcut through it. Yeah, am I making money? Yeah, I was making like 1,000 a day right now. Open the next door. Alright, who's in here now? What do we got? Oh. Huh. Okay, this one might actually be kind of godly. Thought I told me to move. What? Eris. Oh, you're the one who visited us in their dream. Hold on. Let's... This person deserves a voice, right? Hold on. Let's go like... this. Maybe a little bit of this. 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 And there. Sure.
You take on great risk for coming here. I'm surprised you found your way in.
The spirit of lordoms probably deserves a voice. Yeah, probably.
What are you?
Silence. You are to speak only when spoken to. This is not your parrot friend's cellar. I am Eris, and I do not respond to any inquiries unless I am required to.
Are you required to?
Do not tempt fate. You are just as guilty as them for opening the way again.
Opening the way for who? The people?
I said silence! If you wish to ask a question, I will grant you one answer. But it must be one. One question, one answer.
All right. Hold on. This is cool and all, but I want to look around for a bit. Let's see, what do you got? You got a lot of those linden trees kicking around. That's cute. I will take more of your death blossoms, though, because I need those for an unrelated thing that, quite frankly, you don't give a shit about. Alright, anyways. You were saying.
So,
What do you know about people?
humans are a walking, talking plague upon the world.
I mean... he's not wrong, though.
They are capable of creating means they do not comprehend. Means of creation and means of destruction. And they're easily manipulated. They do not value other life around them unless it's to their benefit. They sometimes barely value their own. Their stupidity brought immeasurable destruction to this land, bringing suffering to themselves, but also to all the animals.
Oh, what about the animals?
One question, one answer.
And? What about us? What do you know about us animals?
Animals are nothing if not less destructive humans. Animals do not seek to live beyond their means. Survival is both a noble and a self-sustainable goal that animals do not seek to overstep. They are more sincere and less volatile than humans. That is why the god aspects keep their animal form, instead of appearing human.
So the gods are real? Are you a god?
One question, one answer.
I'm so glad it's making us do all of this instead of just walking through it. These are 3 different quests, by the way.
What do you know about the gods?
Gods are simple to perceive and difficult to understand. We are aspects of the world concentrated into a conscious form. We are not born, we are an accumulation of energies emitted by the universe. Every world is different, and every universe radiates different energies that assemble different gods. I am one of them. In this universe, I'm the god of disorder and fear.
Oh, that checks out.
This world has another 4.
Oh, what are they?
Oh my fucking god. Think very carefully about your next question. It could very well be your last.
Okay, what are the other gods?
Oh, that's your question? Which one looks like a bird?
Yeah, that's the only one I saw in my dream.
You saw Kai in your dreams. That's not possible.
So it's Kai then? What are they the god of?
Oh my fucking...
Come on, man. I've asked like 20 questions already. Just give me a straight answer.
Are you lying?
I'll tell you if you tell me what's going on.
I appreciate that. Like, Hank's just fucking sick of it.
It's like, stop being so fucking pretentious. I have an IQ of like 76. Don't be an asshole.
Very well. In an ideal universe, humans would not have to exist. Yet they do, which proves just how far from ideal this one truly is. But in actuality, nothing is universal, and neither are humans. Some are indeed born with capacities for more than just self-interest. Whether that can be considered good or bad depends on who you address the question to. In the same terms, neither are all animals strictly beneficial to their precise flow of nature. Some are innately built with destructive tendencies. In reality, no creature born from disorder will ever adhere to one rigid set of structures. Neither are capable of both good and bad, as is governed by the gods, who are, by their very nature, the fruit of this orderly chaos. I, Eris, exist through the disorder and abundance of fear, and it innately carries. Vara nurtures regret and envy, both in ample reserve through this world. Erebos reflects both wisdom and skill, although not exactly in high demand as the time is still passing. Time perpetuates violence and apathy, forces that have no trouble thriving on their own, although suspiciously dormant for a while. And Kai, the oldest of us, who exists through the accumulation of order and light, both of which have been extremely dim in recent times. That is how the universe is governed, in harmony. Or perhaps how it should be. A disruption occurred in recent times. I do not know what it involved, but I do know it was strong. Humans enacted an amount of pain and destruction of overwhelming proportions. Kai has been absent since. I've been here trying to prevent another occurrence. Now speak, what did you see?
I saw a dark figure with what looked like wings and very bright blue eyes.
How could you see Kai? You've been making great efforts to entice humans back into this valley.
It's like you said, not all people are bad. Some are actually really nice, but some can really suck.
Why would he appear to you?
A lot of them just like to leave trash everywhere, though.
Before the disruption, Kai reached out to me. They left me a relic. An onyx stone. A relic darker than night.
Oh, that's like the little needle I used to get into this place.
What?
One question, one answer.
You little bitch.
Oh, geez, alright. The doorway had a picture of a stag, and one of its little antler bits was missing.
What did it look like?
It looked just like that. Very dark, but shiny. And when I put it in, the door opened.
I see. Then it's clear what I must do. You will take this onyx stone and you will use it to find Kai.
What? How am I supposed to do that?
That is as far as my knowledge reaches. You must reach that conclusion on your own. But you must do it, and it must be soon.
Okay.
Oh, good. Now I can get out. Okay, bye. Now I get the shortcut out of here. The shortcut was over here, right? I hope. Yes. Okay. Find someone who knows what this is. It's a fucking rock. Who do I know that's gonna know anything about this? Maybe Cien? Okay. Or maybe the witch lady? Yeah, witch croc. Let me poke around a little bit. I have some assumptions. Fuck it, we'll just put it in the museum and never think about it again. First, I'm just gonna put some of the things I have on their pedestals. Magnet. Ball bearing. Okay. So, who would know about rocks? What's her face talked about the rock that talked to her? So let's start with that. This is the only person who has ever mentioned a talking black stone. Okay, not her. Fuck. I mean, there's only so many NPCs. Bird guy doesn't have anything above his head. So, all-knowing witch lady is next. Ah, okay, she's got an exclamation point above her head. I'm hoping that's related. Or she's got some other extra quest, which fucking great.
Not so fast, my little swindler.
I don't have capacity fast.
Except I'm bringing me garbage to turn to gold, you mean? And you're quick as a wink. I'm sure you've had a fair bit of success with your displays, or else you wouldn't keep showing up. So my price has adjusted to the market. So for all the hard work I've done, I'll need 100 lilies up front from now on. And it'll be 100 lilies per artifact. Okay. Okay, cool. I have a solution to this, and it's called money. Also, she didn't seem to know about the rock. Or, I need to do this thing before I can learn about the rock. Let's do her. Okay, those can stack. Okay. That did burn a lot of my income. My remaining money. But fuck her.
I can throw money at problems. Don't think I won't fire up the trainer and give myself more. I don't give a shit. Yeah, okay. Enchanting the left and blah, 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 blah. Marble displays. Great. Make everything pop, as they say. Okay, great. So now I can learn how to make a slightly better stand that I don't care about. Okay, blackstone, 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 blackstone. Would Mom know about it because she had the other one? Would Gus know about it? Gus wouldn't fucking know about it. Trissian. I doubt the dog knows anything about it. Why would he? Okay, fuck it. You know, who the fuck knows about rocks? I've talked to basically everyone. Oh, there we go. Now I've learned all the blueprints. It's a human. Oh, that narrows it down aggressively. I only know one human. Unless Barbara's come back. Oh, no, that's not true. I know 2 humans. Oh, shit, this was who I needed to talk to. He just didn't have a thing over his head, so I thought this was repeated contact. Oh, well. Oh, wait, no, there's a way to... shit, there's a way to reverse... Go backwards. Ah, fuck, there's a way to revert... what the hell's the key command to go back in time? Okay. What am I buying from you? Jeweler's kit, okay. Ah, shit, I can't afford it. Give me a second, everyone. We're going to cheat. Because I don't care. For the record, the cheats I found basically took the mod that you found and wrapped it in the UI and tried to charge me for it, which I think is kind of amazing of them to try. Okay, start the game. I don't know if you can see this or not. Can you see? Yeah, you can. Okay. Cool. There we go. So anyways, we continued on with the story. Except the thing does make the UI a little squiffy. Okay, give me that. Find a use for the jeweler's kit. Okay. How do I... Is this a crafting thing? How do I find a use for the jeweler's kit? I have a stone in my pocket. Wait. Hold on. No, I don't. Where'd my stone go? What the fuck? Hang on, what just happened? Because I kind of skipped all this dialogue because I didn't realize it was different. Where did my stone go? Okay. Head to Timber's Crossing and talk to Oliver. He'll use a jeweler's kit to crack the onyx stone open. Okay. Oh. Okay, I missed all the conversation. He cracked open the little stone and said, hey, you can use the jeweler's kit somewhere else. Okay. I'm always paranoid about anything that's executable. Thus, using cheat engine, doing anything yourself. That's fair. This isn't like some slapdash thing though. This is like, it's called WeMod, and it's got all kinds of games and stuff in there that you can mod. It seems a lot more official. Okay. I need to go. Where am I going? Jeweler's thing. Where was there a sign? Was it High Lake? There was something in one of these, either this one or Winterberry. There was something. I think it's this up here. I remember looking at that and like assumed it went somewhere. I'll usually pay that BS. That's mostly just, we took an existing cheat engine table and wrapped it in a UI and charged for it. Yep. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, I remember this. A dangerous path lies ahead. A hot diggity, in we go. Discover Hollow Gate. Okay, we're gonna sleep so that I'm not walking around in the dark. That's better. Okay. All right. Hey, look, it's a big bird. Oh. Hi, bird. Okay, hold on. You can go this way. How about this? Turn this up, and we'll turn this, and actually, let's do some combination stuff here. There we go.
Hello.
Hi there, nice birdie.
Thank you.
I didn't do anything, I swear.
You did. More than you know.
I don't even know how to do that.
Do not be alarmed. You are not in danger. Not any more than you were a minute ago.
So I am in danger?
In a sense. Life itself implies the very presence of danger to its permanence.
Okay.
But you are the only one here. There would only one that could ever be here.
I'm only here because the fox is telling me to be.
Ah, Eris.
Well, more like yelling at me for no good reason, but still.
A worthy counterpart, Eris. Ugh, excuse me as I draw my breath for a moment. Thank you.
What do you mean about Eris?
Eris provided stability for the world while I was indisposed, even though her methods are her own. It was enough to ground reality in my absence.
Where were you?
I was right here, unable to leave. I've been weakened and imprisoned over the course of years, until you found me. Before this, the world had been plunged into disarray. Not a simple chaos that thrived within its own disorder, that would eventually balance itself out. This was a complex cycle of cruelty and death, orchestrated by another god. Tyne, the embodiment of violence. He has found a way to lure humans into a false sense of power, permeated through his own potential. Humans are the perfect vessels to imbue with a deceiving dominance. And so the violence spread and Tyne grew stronger. As luck would have it, it was also humans that provided the opposing force required, leading to a boiling energy that eventually had no more space to accumulate, and as such, erupted.
Oh, the night of the fire.
Correct.
Was that why it happened? Were you there? Wait, did you see any bears? Did you see my brother?
Gods don't usually resolve such a multitude of inquiries.
Sorry, yeah, I knew that.
The conflict began after the sun had set. A clear night had fallen over the valley. The darkness settled over all the humans, animals, and nature in this corner of the world. The tension that had been building up over days and months and years was not visible, but perceptible. Without a moment of hesitation, violence erupted. Brutality and rage exploded with savage momentum, engulfing everything in its path. Humans fighting each other, answering violence, with little regard for any of their surroundings. Invisible to the mortal eye, my confrontation with Tyne had begun. A celestial skirmish that would determine more than just the outcome of this clash. It would define the shapes of this world and its immediate future. If violence and pain would continue their reign, there would be little left to share between either humans, animals, or the gods. I did, however, catch a glimpse of someone else in that moment. Your brother was indeed present at the time of our conflict. His was a valiant effort to aid the victims of the wave of violence, but his outer shell proved too fragile to endure the brutality that ensued. Indeed, Tyne struck with a force so powerful, almost nothing could confront it. In the aftermath of our clash, everything turned white, as if struck by lightning. Then dark, as if that had been the last sliver of light to ever exist. The battle had no clear winners, only unmistakable losers on all sides. I do not know what Tyne's fate was, but I do know he did fare slightly better than I had, if only just. I had collapsed here at the top of the hollow gate, too weak to rise. I know Tyne still had some residual strength, for it was he who imprisoned me in those onyx shackles. And to make sure I could not leave by any means, he locked me behind his dark sorcery, placing an onyx fawn at the entrance as an unbreakable bond, a mirror of his youthful innocence. And so this is where I began my slumber, trying to recover what little power I could, until someone somehow could break the stone and break the curse. Until now, when someone somehow did manage to break the stone and free me from my shackles. Please allow me another moment to draw my breath.
What's gonna happen now?
That is not ours to know, but only the universe's. I have now been freed from an existence convicted to slumber. A fate I could have never avoided on my own. But hindsight is best left to die alone. You have done well, young bear. Better than would be expected of you. Better than most. I thank you.
Learn of Kai's fate.
The skies have cleared. The burden of the dark is slowly lifting. The light is free to dance once more. I grieve for your brother's life, as I do all souls that are taken prematurely. But I am grateful for your heart, as it has achieved an ambition greater than its promise. And that does indeed fill my own with great purpose. Okay, bye.
Now what? I have 4 more whatchamajiggers to make. What are they called? Museum items. How do I get those? Okay, that endeth the main quest. Museum exhibits. Here we go. Scroll, 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 scroll. Okay, how do I get... Okay, a blurry photo, strands of silk, busted carry-on, discount dog collars. Okay, blurry photo. Okay. Okay, I can upgrade my museum to level 2. Oh, I have to actually upgrade it to level 2. Okay. That is actually part of this. That seems to basically be it to wrap up the story after Barbara takes off. Yeah, I think we just beat the game. Are there credits to this game? Where am I going? I'm going to Pinefall. Like, I didn't hit an end screen. So, like... What do we do now? I'm still waiting on 50 guests to get through this place, by the way. No, put the rug back. Alright, well, ads are going to start. You know, actually, I'm just going to play through them because I'm just going to do this. Oops, I made one too many. Oh, who gives a shit? It just seems mostly like, what the fuck, there's no real ending. It just runs out of quests once you find out about Kai. Cool. Alright, well. At least make us go back and tell our mom or something. Yeah, right? It's wild. You know what? Let's put a fucking gramophone in here. Here you go, guys. Okay, where's all my stupid plot items? Okay, so now that I've done that, I should be able to go talk to, I think, Sabine, apparently. Sabine is... Where's Sabine? Wait, Sabine's not the croc. Sabine is the park ranger, right? Where's that? Sawdust? Fucking Sawdust, man. We go to Sawdust so much. Like, we hit this place a bajillion times at the start of the game, and then we're made to come back to it at the end. Here we go. Alright, hi. Hey there, you big softy. Bet you haven't changed a bit.
I find change unbearable.
Great. What are you up to?
Look for Mysterious of the Forest. Know any?
Oh boy, have I got something for you. So you spend most of your time in the forest, right? You ever come across something twice as large and thrice as hairy as you?
No.
Yeah, well. Okay. Blah 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 blah. I don't care. I gotta make chili mac for you? Fuck. Okay, hold on. Let's just line all these up. Okay, strands of silk. Now you have the busted carry. Oh, how do I get the busted carry on? Busted carry on. Oh no, I need to make hers. I need to get hers and then I might just be able to buy Tooks. Talk to I sleep into thicket. Talk to Annie. Who the fuck is Annie? The thicket. Who the fuck is Annie? I legitimately don't know who Annie is. Is she okay? Is she okay? Is she okay? I don't know. Okay, I can talk to you. Okay, cool. So we can do your thing. Come here. I'm just skimming it, man. Just give me the quest. $3,000? Here you go, man. Okay, busted carry on. Cool, that's one of them. That one's done. Strands of silk. Who is Claire? Who is Claire? Who the fuck is Claire? Okay, we're gonna need 3 of these. Just trust me on this. We need 3 of these. Who is Claire? Perhaps you should talk to Claire and see if she needs anything. Your adopted sister. Oh, thank you. Yes. Okay, so that's for Claire. I need to make chili mac for Sabine, which I have all the materials to do that. I just need to pull out cheese, pasta, tomato, beans, and fuel. Okay. And then dog collars. I need to get a nacho cheese lamp. Okay. I already have one of those, but I'll get her her own. Nacho cheese lamp. Okay. All right. So now we go back to Pinefall. You're BG3ing, so it's hard to type. That's fair, Max. I hope your game is going better than mine. I'm still waiting on this. 50 guests in Pinefall. Okay, so I need... I don't apparently have any cheese in here. Do I have it in here? Am I holding cheese in my pocket? I got pasta. No, I just need cheese. Okay. I got tomatoes. Beans. Okay, bring the beans over. Weirdy beans at. And then I need to buy cheese. Okay. Oh my god. Navigating at night. Weirdly difficult. Okay, just give me a fucking stack of cheese, who cares? Boop, okay. love getting stuck on all the shit in the forest. Chili cheese. Oh, that was up here. It's one of the easier ones. How many does this make me? It doesn't actually tell you. Okay, I give this a Sabine. I give Prospector, then I go back to the thicket for that one. Okay, the last two things are in the thicket. Cool. Oops, I keep doing that. Finally, 50 guests done. Okay, since we're here, we can just do that right now. Yep, we can, I've already done that one. Level 4 dining rooms. I don't know if I've got that. Oh, yeah. No, I have done that. Okay, cool. Oh, I did that. I did that. Okay, so I now, unfortunately, have to wait until I can host the correct number of people. But we just charged through a whole bunch of those quests, so that's fun. I got a puffy winter jacket. Neat. Okay. So, we need to go back to Sawdust. Back to Sawdust fucking again. Ridiculous. And I gotta say, the back half of this game, the wheels really fucking fall off it. Which is really unfortunate. Done cooking? Yep, here you go. Thank you. And that's a real shame. But, like, there's no ending. I get if you want to have a post game where, like, people can continue doing the upgrade quests and shit like that. Like, that's fine. Okay, here's Annie. Yeah, here you go. Okay. But, like, yeah, roll credits and then give me a post thing. Okay, that's Will. Okay, who the hell is Claire? Who the fuck is Claire? Oh, her. Fuck, no wonder I don't remember her. I had exactly one conversation with her. She is the hench mouse at the dump. The one with, like, the British hunting explorer helmet on. The one that looks like she should be part of the Rescue Rangers. But yeah, like, roll some credits. and then like the next day, you know? Okay, I don't even care. Yeah, here's your stuff. This game has lost the rights for me to read all its shit. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sure this was all funny. I don't care anymore. Alright, there we go. I've collected all of the museum items. Go back here, put the items in the museum. Host two guests with the movie buff trait and the barfly trait. Do I already have those in here? Because that would be sweet. Nope. Nerd. Booty. Hygienic. Not enough hygiene. Really? Oh, you expect 45 on the hygiene? I don't even know how to get that high. Alright, well, fucking, I don't care. Room's not fancy enough. Cool, not a single one of them matches those traits. That's awesome. Love that for me. There we go. There's all the things. So basically, all that's left are the upgrade quests. Fast forwarding time. All right. There's one. There's two. Just fill them up. Okay, so we got the two barflies. Oh, what do people expect now here? People expect 15. Did I get any, like, foodies? 24. We're still at 24. Okay. All right. There we go. I'm just accelerating time now. What was the other one I needed? Movie buff. Okay. There's one. Oh, just have one today. You want 45 hygiene? I don't even know how to do that. And they want 42 food. You know what? We can do that. I have pockets full of money. So let's just turn that up. $40 seems good. Actually, lasagna. Stromboli. There we go. Save those changes. Go for it. Okay. I don't even... How do you get hygiene up to 45 in one of those rooms? Because you can't add additional... You can't add, like, additional toilets and stuff, can you? To a bathroom? Ah, fuck it, who cares? Tinfoil hat is actually kind of fun. Movie person. No movie person. Fuck. Okay. It would be cool if we ended on day 69, but it won't. Okay, so we need one more movie buff. Come on, game. Fuck. This is kind of silly. Please, game. I just want to be done with you. Movie buff, thank God. There we go. Oh, now I have multiple. Of course I do. Sadly, we don't get to end on day 69. Oh, I could just change the current day, though. Okay. All right. One more day. And this should kick a movie person out and allow us to continue on. There we go. Yes. We need 2 with nerd and 2 with tinfoil hat. Yep. All right. Carrying on. I know this is like riveting gameplay, but I don't really care at this point. I just want to get all of the quests done so we can see what we get. Okay, so I need what? 2 tinfoil hats and 2 nerds, right? Okay, there's a nerd. Wow. Cool. Excellent. Thank you. Okay. And the best part is, there's one achievement I didn't get that's at the very start of the game. Okay, there's another nerd. There's 1 tinfoil hat. Still out a tinfoil hat. Oh no, I've already got, apparently I already hosted enough of them. Awesome. Come on. There we go. Oh, we're still not done yet. Oh no, my stuff has run out of fuel. Oh, we can't have that, can we? I guess it has been a very long time. Actually, you know what? What am I doing? What am I doing? I have pockets full of money. There we go. That problem solves itself now. But, like, that's what I mean about the game being a little disrespectful. You're trying to achieve these things, but hosting the guests with the certain traits is just completely, like, up to chance. So you've seen I've burned through, like, a week in-game here just trying to host the people that it's telling me to. Get 30 5-star reviews. I think we can just brute force that, because most of these rooms I just do. So I more or less only have to stay away from the water people. Like, because I can't make the bathrooms cool enough. Whee! At least this 31's not so bad. We should be able to get through this in a couple days. $54? I don't have 54, so we're just gonna skip that. Whee! Man, I'm sorry for anyone who's watching this VOD. It's just like, I can't believe this guy cheated. But like, take this as a word of warning if you're going to play the game of just what it's asking of you if you want to 100% it. Like, this is rough. Especially because it takes, I don't even know how long to get through a single day. Come on. Like, it's something like 10 minutes or something per day. Just think of how much time that is. Like, we've burned through, I think, 20 days just doing these quests. There it is. Fancy hat. I've collected all the clothes. I've completed all the things. Let's don our fancy chapeau. Just so we can see our dapper hat. There it is. And there we go. Quit to menu. And I believe there is but one achievement left. So my last achievement is called Wake Up. And I think we get it just from starting a new match. And we have to wake up when the thing tells us to wake up. There we go. There, I have now 100% of the game. And then we left the game. Jesus, pleases. Man. That... Fuck. Oh. There weren't even credits. Hold on. Does the game have credits? Ending at a reasonable time? Yeah, but not in a reasonable mood. Hold on. I'm going to check to see if the game has credits, and if it does, we should at least pull up the credits. Because we finished the game. Let's see. Credits. Alright, here we go. I'm here. You can start a new game now. Okay. Yeah. I launched the game back up just to do this. God. Okay, I guess let's talk about the game. Things I liked. I think the characters in this game and the writing of this game, even like, are two things. One, charming, and also fucking grim. Kind of in equal measure. I think it's well written. Art, like the art style of the game, very nice. Like it is a very cute game. And I think it does an interesting spin on like a management sim. Like the idea that you have to go to the places and manage them, whilst annoying, does make sense. Like within the universe, it makes sense, and that's okay. I think there's a bunch of quality of life stuff that this game missed out on, like pulling up the overworld map or whatever. You don't get any quest markers, so like you don't know where you can get your side quests from. Some of them seem kind of busted where like in order to talk to a person, they don't always show up when you're on the map. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. So there's like some weird inconsistencies there. The filters are just janky. There's certain screens where certain items just don't make sense. Like, why can I look at all of my inventory when I'm cooking? I only need the food. I shouldn't have to try and pre-filter that. What the fuck? The ability to filter out meals I can actually cook versus not. Like, there's stuff like that that this game would greatly enhance kind of the day-to-day playing of this game. And I will say, for a first game, would Control F help? Sadly, no. For a first game by a studio, as I understand this to be, this is really good. It honestly is. I mean, if it were added, yeah, a little bit. Like, it's good for a first game, but the grind. Oh, the credits. That's just it. Okay. All right, we'll just come back to here now. All right. The grind in this game is brutal. Like, legitimately disrespectful in the back half of the game. It's just kind of wild to me. Why is my music not playing? Hello? That's weird. Where's Stream Deck? Reveal yourself. Actions. It's weird. Whatever. I think that the grind that this game gives you on the back half is super disrespectful of the player's time. Things like having to save up $50,000 is ridiculous. 50,000 that's just straight taken from you. And I know there's a narrative reason for that, but fuck me, that sucks. The amount of hiking you have to do in that last bit to go to and from the cave sucks. The cave doesn't have a map in it, so the mini map becomes pointless. So you're just you would have to memorize the layout. It's not a super difficult one, but it's still just like, why? What value are you providing from a gameplay standpoint by doing that? Right? Like, it's not like a Lost Woods thing, and it's not like actually complex, so like, what are you doing? The fact that we don't get to a credit screen after we have finished the main plot line is also kind of just bananas. Like, you're just like, am I done? What's going on? I get that there can be post game, but like, show me some credits. Let me know that I've finished the main through line, right? I think the walking around, I wish that it could be faster. I wish there was a sprint. I wish I didn't get caught on so many things in the forest that just like stop you dead. And like, even like the Pinefall quests for like the improvement quests are also like just obnoxious. Like, you watched me at the end using the trainer to fast forward effectively 20 days, because there's no way to change the game, like to fast forward through a day. You can't sleep until it's nighttime. Like, ugh, it's just, there's so much disrespecting of the player's time that's just brutal, you know? And it's so unfortunate, because that really takes away from the game, because like, I know it's supposed to be a chill game, but it's still like, the RNG makes it frustrating. If you're trying to achieve goals in this game, the game kind of sets itself against you in that regard, and that's a bummer. Yeah, I mean, those are my feelings on it. This, I want to like this game more, but the deficits on it really frustrated me. I guess that's how I'd put it. What are you saying to a bit? You've been playing a lot of Factorio lately? And you've been realizing just how much I use Control F to search crafting inventory, and wish more games had it? Yeah. Yes. I mean, Satisfactory had a search system as well. And I think if you're going to have a management style game, having a powerful search function to bring you into, like, dig into the various menus and stuff is beneficial. And I think more games do need to adopt that. Kind of like how in point and click adventure games, having the spacebar show or highlight the interactable items. It's like, it's such a quality of life thing that you don't have to use, right? It's like an accessibility thing too. Yeah, yeah. I the UI is one of the things I wasn't big on with what's AF? Sorry. Oh, abiotic factor. Yeah, that I mean, abiotic factor is another great example of the UI in that game is rough. It's a real pain in the butt. Um, it feels like it's vaguely at odds with the player. But yeah, it turns out UI design and quality of life stuff is like super important in a video game. Who knew? In any case, hey, I have 100%ed Bear and Breakfast, so that's something. That was 20. I just want to point out that was 26 hours of playtime with me cheating through the tail end of it. If I hadn't cheated, that playtime probably would have been something more like 33 or 34 hours. That sucks. That really sucks. Like, the fact that there was roughly 8 hours of grinding in this game that I skipped over is brutal. Sorry, that went right into the microphone. Yeah. Oh man, what a shame. What a shame. And the worst part is I think there's an interesting story being told in Bear and Breakfast and some interesting like narrative themes. Like, we're obviously taking a crack at politics, at capitalism, at just kind of humanity as a whole. Like, there's a lot of interesting stuff, and it's all just shoveled in the last like hour of the game, or the quest lines of the game, and that's such a bummer. That's stuff that could have been far better drip fed throughout the entire game, but it doesn't really do that. It's basically, you know, nothing until the goat lady mentions a talking rock, which doesn't actually come up again, by the way. Barbara kind of talks about it through talking about her past, and then the lore dump at the end. Those are like the 3 beats, and you need to be so many hours in to get any of them, and that's just unfortunate. Anyways, that's a shame. Oh well, we're done. That's gonna do it for me tonight. Why does the camera feel? Oh, you know, it's because I'm just squatting weird. Ugh. There we go. That's gonna do it for me tonight. I am gonna be back on Friday for my daytime birthday stream, and then again at night for Abiotic Factor. The Abiotic Factor might start a bit late. I have to see how things are going, because it is my birthday and there's birthday stuff related to that. But hold on, let me just go boop. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna show this again. So those are games that I can play with people if you come around and want to play. I believe I will be playing Escape Simulator, the new DLC with TGC. We played through the previous one, had a lot of fun with that, so we're gonna do it again. I think it's like a noir detective one. It just looks fun. So we'll be doing that at some point on Friday. But otherwise, I'll just be fucking around. Who knows? I don't know what I'm gonna play. I'll figure it out. And then yeah, Abiotic at night, and then on Monday we will start with, I guess, the spooky month, which is System Shock. And then I'm going to try and dig through my pile of games, find some scary games, and we'll just sprinkle them in throughout October. Actually, how long does... Oh, I'm gonna hide this card now. Boop. How long to beat? System Shock. This will be fun because there's a bunch of games of that. System Shock 2023. The main story is 16 and a half hours. A completionist run is 33. Main plus extra is like 25. So that's going to be a good chunk of October. Because I can put in 9-ish hours a week into a game with Abiotic Factor on the roster. So we're looking at 2 to 3 weeks if I play System Shock nonstop. So, we'll see. But that's going to do it for me tonight. So basically tomorrow I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of setting up for the birthday. As a reminder, rates are going to be changed and stuff for that day. So I think I'll probably just make fishing, fishing's going to be like super cheap. The beans will be cheaper to buy. Some of the other limits will be raised. I haven't thought of anything to do for like sub stuff if people want to throw subs at me, and if you wanted to do that, you should have done that during September, because I've never done a subathon and I don't think I want to start on Friday. But anyways, it's gonna be a fun time. You'll be able to hurt me for my birthday. But that's gonna do it for me tonight, so let's find somewhere to go, shall we? Mute. Let's see. Tyler's playing Baby Steps. Let's just go do that. Maybe I should get Baby Steps. Should I play that? Is that a game people would want to see me fuck around on? Never seen it. It's one of the it's in the family of games of getting over it. You're gonna check it out via him? Well, you can, because we're gonna go and raid Ty Levins. So feel free to grab yourself a raid message if that's the thing you want to do. And that's gonna do it for me tonight. So again, I'll be back on Friday, daytime and nighttime, for birthday related shenaniganery. And until next time, as always, stay safe, have fun, be kind, and try your best out there. Stay fresh, cheese bags. Good night.